So when we say early intervention, we start therapies for the child. Like for example, if we are looking at autism, in case of autism, if we look at the targets that we want. Say if we have a young child where there are major behavior issues which are interfering with the child's learning or ability to be in an environment, we may have to start what we call as ABA, applied behavior analysis, where we use teach methods to reinforce positive behaviors and teach the child to mend. So if you're doing correct therapy, and say early intervention or therapy is a family based approach, so it doesn't work with just a therapist working at home. It's a team approach. It's the parents, it's the therapist, it's the doctor, sometimes the daycare, the school that the child is going to. So we all work together as a team. If the child's having good therapy, the child's going to have better behavior, so he's going to learn and play better. If the child, we are working on the child's communication, and the child has a way of communication, be it a picture, be it a gesture, be it an iPad, be it sentences. Because the child can communicate, the child is able to interact better, and the social difficulties of the child would be reduced. Sometimes we have, like you see, children who have a lot of sensory issues. It's difficult to have self-regulation for these children, hence learning is not happening. So if you have good sensory, a good sensory program in place, the child is going to be calmer, more self-regulated, and better learning communication happening with the child. Similarly, as children grow older, they're going to school, but they don't know the rules of the social pragmatics or the rules of the play. Working on these children's social skills is going to make them more competent, going to boost up their confidence and reduce behavior issues in these children, which we may think may come up down the line. Some children may have educational needs that may crop up over time. So like if there are academic issues, learning issues like dyslexia or dyscalculia, in such cases, having a remedial program for children. So the outcomes, basically, the better our therapy, it's ongoing. Keep a track on the child's development, and our aim depends on every child's ability. You may have a child who is cognitively able, where our aim with early intervention is to mainstream the child, get the child to follow, have socially appropriate behaviors and sitting in class, have learning and play in the mainstream. Sometimes when the child's cognitive abilities may be slightly on the lower side, we may focus on self skills, learning to do things for his or herself, eating, dressing up, toilet training, have a way of communication. It may be an alternative way of communication, and try to have aims of socially appropriate behavior. So basically what we want is to have the best outcome for our child within whatever is feasible for us.
Yes, ma'am. I would like to repeat what you said, that it's a team approach. It's not just the doctor or the therapist, but the entire family working with the child, especially in cases of behavior management. It doesn't really work like, if one of the parent is disciplining or following the behavior techniques while the rest of the people at home aren't following. So definitely we won't get the desirable results.
True.